Hey, what's up? It's Chris Young standing inside the Gulfstream ENLIGHTEN 18BH, the 2021 model. Now, we're excited about the Gulfstream partnership. This ENLIGHTEN brand is new to camping world for 2021. And this unit here, the 18BH, like I mentioned on the front end, you're looking at 20 feet, 11 inches long, 2,600 pounds roughly dry weight, can sleep 5 people easily. This is that entry level to almost mid-level bunkhouse RV that's great for the family that doesn't want to upgrade the truck, that needs something that they're just going to go summer camping. This is not a 4-season camper. It's a good entry-level RV for you if you want to get the family out and about, because as we take a look over here on the campsite, you'll see you got good countertop prep space here. I got myself a GFCI outlet. If I want to plug in my coffee maker, I can. I got some decorative backsplash right there. I got the big window here so I can check out what's going on in the campsite if I want to see what's happening with the kids. But one thing that Gulfstream did with their RVs, they reinforced the corners on all of the windows. You can't really see it here, but it's on the inside. You got these 12-inch on center, wood, because this is a wood and fiber, or a wood and kind of blown insulation like what you have in your house. Type of RV, and to make sure you get less chance of leaks around the windows, they reinforce the corners. It's a nice little touch, especially for entry level. Some of those things you're not really going to see in something this size and entry level is like that. You're also not going to see a guy fall backwards. Hopefully, you got a 16,000 BTU furnace right here, and a 13,500 BTU AC with the quick cool here. Usually in units like these, you get a window mounted AC that's about 8,000 BTU. So having those, pretty nice little feature. But back to the kitchen. Good countertop prep space here. Plug in there. I got myself a little mini dorm style fridge. Now, like I mentioned before, this is a great option for that entry-level family that's looking to get out and see America the safest way possible. But you're not going to have a ton of things in here. This is we're going to be hiking most of the time. We're going to be hunting most of the time, fishing most of the time type of RV. You got the single basin sink right here with the high-rise faucet, 2-burner capital grill, which runs off of propane. You do have a 20-pound LP tank. So a lot of times when you only have the 1 LP tank, you'll see the RVs that only have 2 burners in them. Flush-mounted microwave, and solid wood shaker style cabinets with the matte black fixtures. I like these because you get the full handles as opposed to just little pull knobs. Good high clearance in there. More storage back here. Pantry, however you want to do it. If you're using this as a hunting cabin or a fishing cabin, good place to store your equipment there. Solid wood construction here. Full extension of the ball bearing drives. I like the addition of that. I also like that they took the time to go ahead and finish off the drawer there to make it look more appealing. Plus you got some more storage space down there. Now across from us is a pretty decent sized 4-seater dinette. Now this is a slideless RV. You're still 96 inches wide, so you got plenty of room to move and about. But this is your reconnection spot. This is where when you sit down with the family, you're going to be able to enjoy those camp cooked meals, the card games, the board games, the disconnecting from everything and reconnecting with your family, because that's what RVing is really all about. You got a large window here with the privacy shade, solid wood valance, LED mushroom lights, and plus plenty of storage underneath each side of these bench seats. Plush cushions. You'll see we got space down there, and this does reduce down into a sleeper, so you can get, really one, but if you got the kids and everybody's out camping, you can get 2 kids on there pretty comfortably. Even teenagers, they're just gonna have to cuffle up, unless you got a teenager like Shaq, and at 16 he's 6'7", 380 pounds. Then you might want to take a look at a 5th wheel. I'm just saying. All right, more storage over here on the off-camp side above my booth dinette. And you see you got 79-inch high ceilings in here too, so good clearance is going to help with the heat. And before we get to the bunks, I want to show you this. They put a high-density foam Camp Queen size mattress in here. This thing is nice, because a lot of times when you get your RV, you get those little inner coil spring mattresses. Sure, you're out camping, you don't need luxury, but this is nice and supportive, and not something that you see in a lot of entry-level RVs, which is why I mentioned this might be even considered mid-grade. At the price point, it's definitely entry-level. Storage lip up there, 2 more mushroom lights for me there. Little off-camp window over here. I got my TV mounts right here if I want to mount my TV. Cable connection, 110 outlet there. Dual USB above my 110s here. And some ward storage. Say, well, Chris, what about underbed storage? You do have underbed storage because this unit does not have true pass-through. But there's your underbed storage. As you can see, it is accessible from the outside. See that right there? Thank you, Bobby. Slip resistant, easy to clean, linoleum flooring here too. All one piece, so it's not segmented. Nice little touch. And over here on the off-camp side, nestled in the corner here, you have your twin over twin bunk mattresses. Now these are 150-pound capacities on these. I've actually slept in these. And if you can tell, I'm a little bit more than 150. Am I suggesting that you do that? Absolutely not. But those twin over twins are a nice little addition. Got my circuit breaker panel there. Rear bathroom. Another feature that you usually don't get with RVs that are less than 21 feet long like this one is, and less than 3,000 pounds dry like this one is. A lot of times the bathroom, you don't get good leg room on the toilet. This one, I'm not cramped. You got plenty of space. You got the single tub surround there with the shower nozzle, the skylight. I do get me some decent headroom in here with the skylight because I will need it. As you can see, being 6'2", this is going to help me. Plus the inlay really does a good job bringing in the light. I got my powered vent and fan right there. My little push button mushroom light, which as you can see, even with it on or with it off, there's not really that big a difference because of that light coming in right here. And if you got the kids or the dogs, since this is a tub, you got about the mid-calf height there. This is going to be a good spot to clean off those kids, clean off those dogs when you come back from an active day of being outside. So good entry-level sleeper for that 5-person group that just wants to get out and see America the safest way possible. We've seen the inside of the 2021 Gulfstream ENLIGHTEN 18BH. What do you say we go take a little gander, RV and Outdoors and Camping World, at the outside of the 18BH? So here we are on the outside of the 2021 Gulfstream ENLIGHTEN 18BH. Great for the family that wants to get into entry-level RV camping. Sits at 20 feet 11 inches long, roughly 2,600 pounds dry. Up front, you got your hand crank. You got a single 20-pound LP tank. Once again, this is for the weekend warrior or that summertime camping where you probably won't need a whole lot of heat. You got the Superflex roof going over the top. Diamond-plated rock guard. Now, with this one being 20 feet 11 inches, you do not have the front stabilizer jacks on here. You do have the rear scissor jacks, which you just get your little drill out, bump, 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 bump. Got the large 16-foot awning, LED floodlight right here. Step going into the entry point with a solid grab handle there. Got the 14-inch aluminum rim with those Dexter Easy Lube axles right there. I got me a power port, so if I want to charge my phone, or like with me, I have one of those giant 1986 boom boxes that I take with me everywhere. Robert hates that thing because it's almost as big as him and weighs like 200 pounds. But I love it because you can hear it from a state away. It's gorgeous. 4x4 sewer hose storage on the back. And you'll see this has a little bit of a grade up there, not really a good true arch, but it does have a grade that'll help keep the rain and the water off, the rain and the snow off the top, and those 3-inch rubber nozzles guards are going to help make sure it doesn't fall on you. Over here on the off-camp side is where we have our main connections. Cable inlet right there, terminations, aka dumps down here. City water connection right there, freshwater fill right here. You do have a 30-amp cord, which is retractable. Just put that in there when you're ready to go. And right here, my storage spot. Good spot if I want to put my bags, whatever. Chairs, beach towels, maybe some fishing rods. Good little spot. But I mean, for a slideless 20-foot RV that's roughly 2,600 pounds, you got good space, you got good amenities, good features, and plus you got a high-density foam mattress in there, 16,000 BTU furnace, and you got a 13.5 BTU AC. That's a nice touch for an entry-level RV. But the one thing you always want to check out, the info panel. This is where the rubber meets the road. For example, I've been talking about the dry weight being 2,600 pounds. The gross vehicle weight here is 3,850. That's where you come to Camping World, you come to Gander RV and Outdoors, and you say, hey, what does that mean? Here's what my vehicle can tow. Is this the one that's right for me? But with the Gulfstream Enlightens, you get a few features that you won't find on some entry levels. For example, their tanks, the water tanks, are on top. They're actually under the bunks back there in the back, so they're not underneath. So that'll help if you do go into some cold weather. They won't really freeze on you, hopefully. But entry level to mid level, 20 feet long, roughly 2,600 pounds dry, can sleep 5 people. If that's in your wheelhouse, Chris, we just need something we're gonna camp in and sleep in. That's it. Hey, take a look at the Gulfstream ENLIGHTEN 18BH. I don't think you will be disappointed. But do me a favor, leave me some comments down below. Let me know, what'd you like about this one? What'd you not like about it? Where do you see yourself taking this RV? Because we love hearing from you. We love getting the comments back because that helps us take it to the manufacturer to let them know how we can make improvements year over year. And please, also while you're at it, click like, subscribe, and notify so the next time we have a video come out, you're the first one to get it. I'm Chris Young for Camping World and Gander RV and Outdoors. Thank you for spending time with me today. I appreciate it. Hope we get to hear from you soon. And until then, please come check out a camper because they're fun. I'll see you.